Greetings, this is this, and I'm me, and last time I got 2 out of the 9 environmental puzzles completed, figured out, done with, but the other 7 so far haven't had much luck with. I feel like this one, if this one is black and white spiral sort of section, it can't be that hard to find, right? Like, it should be totally findable. So let me go and look for it. Okay, so this is the general area, and, if I look here, black and white is 9, okay, so 9 by 9. Where do I go to be standing where those things are? Over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's much bigger than 9 by 9. Okay. So that's all black and white. It leads to here. Okay. I don't see black and white there. Maybe that's not what this section is all about. Because that's all that there is for this section? I guess maybe the black and white standing up puzzles are also part of the deal here. Because it wouldn't be these puzzles in this section. These are the dot puzzles, which are taking up a different spot on the, the ending thing. So it must be the black and white, like, standing puzzles. Unless I can find something else in the general vicinity that seems like it coincides with that concept. These are the only ones that are like that. These 2 right here. And I know there's this. I know. Get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It could be this. It actually could be this. This is the 9th spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares over. Wow, okay. I've been seeing this from day 1. I've been seeing a couple of these for a long time. I've been thinking, that's something. And now we know what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna need a 9 by 9 grid. Great. We love that I'm drawing one of those right now because that's what I had time to do. Okay, I've got the most poorly drawn 9 by 9 grid. Now, I wrote down the sections on my other page that are missing. So B2, H9, and I9. B2, there can't be anything there. And H, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Was the B, I don't know. I think H must have been down. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and I, 9. So those last 2 like that. The last column, the bottom 2, maybe can't be a thing. No, that wouldn't make sense. I have to get this to fit on a grid, and I don't know if the grid is shaped like this. Like this is the top right corner. Do. Or if the grid is shaped like the top right corner's here, and it's do. Oh, that looks right, because then these ones would be canceled out. Whereas that's not right if this is the way. Unless H and I were here and here. No, yeah, that still wouldn't make sense. Okay, it makes a lot of sense to be oriented that way. What other ways are there? Top right, top right. Okay, so this is the top right corner. B2 would be right here, which is fine. These ones are not going to be fine, though. Okay. And then if this were the top right corner, B2. Yeah, no, I think it's top right corner is here. So you would go 3 along the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Then you'd go 1 up, and then you'd go 1 more to the right, and 1 up, and then you go 3 across, and then down back to the bottom, and then it's 3 across, and then it's 3 up, and then it's 1 over, and it's 3 up, and it's 1 back towards the left, and it's 3 up, and it's 1 towards the right, and it's okay. I've drawn the symbol. Now we must go and input that and see if it makes sense. Could I search around some of the other puzzles before I go and try this, before I run all the way back down here? I could. But why wait? You know? Why wait? We have to input it now, while the hype is up. I have to be careful to go the exact right way the whole time. There are multiple paths. Don't get confused. Okay. So we're saying it's something like that, and then up there, and then up again, going across by 3, going back down to the bottom, going over to the corner, going up around that part that we're not supposed to be going to, going back that way, and then snaking back up one more time. Tragic. Truly tragic. But it fits perfectly that way. I suppose there could be more, because there's a lot of unutilized space here. So maybe there's another bit of path? That's only part of it? I'd believe it. I guess I have to go and look around. Yeah, there's a couple puzzles that we were working on last time that I have maybe some bits and pieces for, but I also was just eager to check out some of the areas that I hadn't looked in yet. So that's why I was starting with this one today. Because I didn't think we had really combed through the area and tried to clear it yet. So, okay, yeah, there's this. Sure. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. It's probably not there. I think I'm getting too far away by going here. Okay, go back. Go back the other way. And if I go down, is there anything? No. If we squeeze our way around here and we check over here. Okay. Ah. Maybe? Like, see, this definitely looks like it also can be a path. But the question is, where would it go with the grid? And so maybe you're thinking, oh, and look, they even make it look like a grid right here. With, like, there's lines between each thing. Okay, so yeah, this definitely seems like another piece. But if it's the piece that connects up with this here. Oh, yeah. No, that'll work. That'll work great. The two diagonal cutoff pieces will just connect right on up. Okay, well then let me get this section. So I'm going to turn my drawing so that I can just do this the same direction as the thing. So it goes all the way across the top. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we're considering it still going under there. Maybe. So it goes all the way across. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 in length. And then it's 3 in length. And then it's 1. I'm calling it up right now, but then there's 3 in length. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 down. And then right here is where I'm at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be all the way to the edge. And then it meets all the way back up with the other part. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. I am fine with that. I was wondering why they would have like, B2, the upper left corner, would have a spot that is like marked off as not being able to have something there, but the puzzle wasn't near there necessarily. But now we have a whole piece. We've got a whole situation going on here. This is definitely gonna work. Okay. So, we have to go all the way across there. And then it's 4, in length. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I'm going 3 in length. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 that way. And then 3 in length. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then all the way to the edge. And then meet back up. Ready, ready, ready? Bam! Wow, okay. We're a third of the way done then. It's not so bad. I'm running out of places that I haven't checked yet, though. So, a lot of what's left is going to be like, well, I already tried to figure it out, and now I have to workshop it. I wish there weren't so many, like, things to get stuck on when I'm climbing my way up through here. So many bushes and gates and stuff. It's a little bit annoying. Okay. Have we searched the graveyard as much as we think we have or think we should? Let me go to my other page of notes. Okay, the diamond, the power grid one, it seems like it's too simple what I found so far. So I definitely feel like I'm missing something there. Okay. So then this one, is at 8 by 1. That could be a lot of things. Okay, and then the tree one, we did. Pillar one, we did. Dots. Okay, I haven't checked out that section. Good idea. Good idea. Yeah, I can get to it from over here, right? Okay. So the dots section. Oh, no, this is a bad way to get to it, isn't it? I go up here and then I go over. Okay, okay. So the dots section. What is they're telling me it's a 7 by 4. 7 by 4. Is this a 7 by 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's an 8 by 5. Okay. Don't get too caught up in the details. Make sure you broaden your view. Like, these all look like dots. It's not by 4, though. The lily pads really do in theory look like they could be something because there's so many dots. But as of right now, I'm not seeing any defining perimeters. As I'm glancing around here at the edges, are we seeing any defining perimeters? Not particularly. Or like, you know, these flowers look like those would be the dots, and then the lily pads would be the grid, maybe. But because they're set diagonally like this, it really does feel like it gives that vibe, but I don't know. I don't really feel like I'm seeing something there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not that grid, I don't think. Okay, where else are the dots? Because lily pads are a strong contender, but I don't see anything quite yet. I guess the mine section, like these caves. Okay, and also the rocks. Rocks? I don't think so. Cave. The coal things. The minecart path. Wood on the walls. We've got an elevator system that's leaving this sort of zone. These lanterns also really feel like dots. 1, 2, 3, 7 by 4. So probably go 7 across. 1, 2, 3. Like, how would I know? How would I know? Because those really do seem like something, don't you think? Okay, well, there are more dots. There's dots over this way. This section has this stuff with dots as well. What's over here? Okay, we don't want to go that far. We want to go down this way. I mean, it's all right. I can't even get to that. Interesting. Is the big picture all the bridges? There's a lot of land masses here, but maybe it's the water. Could be the water. I feel like that's too big. I don't know. The thing with the most defining characteristic, but like maybe I'm supposed to be looking for like things that look like that. The biggest, most defining characteristic zone so far for me to go off of is the lantern, lotus flower, lily pad sort of section. And it's not really coming together for me. There's lanterns here in here as well. Huh. So maybe the grid is as big as finding all the lanterns? But how do I... Okay, so there's 3 here. That would be its own square? Yeah. So when there's things like that is 1 square's worth. Oh, you know what? I kind of can see how, like, this piece of rock right here and this piece of rock right here is sort of enclosing this as a space. And then I guess kind of lily pad, like those lily pads around are making it dark there. So tentatively, let me draw myself another picture. We're going to do 7 by 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You make me feel like 11. The bottom corner, I don't know if this is the bottom corner, but let's pretend it's the bottom corner, has a 3. And then the spot next to that is a 1, but it's like it's a different color. That one's purple. These ones are yellow. Okay, and then the next square, I guess, would have nothing, but then the square after that would have 2 of the yellow. And that's kind of all I can see. Okay, no, we can see that one. So that would be 2 squares up from the bottom. It's a 2, but it's 2 for purple. And then I guess I want to make... No, it's 3. It's 3. I want to make my way over to the manor again. I mean, it's not a manor. I want to go up here. Okay, so if we look at the top row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they're all blank. But that is a 7, and then this was 4 tall. So this definitely is the place, I think. So if we go all the way over on this side, okay, so the second row, last column, is going to have 2. Do these lanterns count? I think these lanterns count. So, no. Okay. So, if this was the first square, this is the second square, this is the third square, I guess. It has 1. And then if we check from the other side, that. Okay. So, that's a 1. And then, I got that one already. I did not get that one, though. I guess that's the bottom corner, and it's 1. That's all of the flowers and all of the lanterns. Let me check again. I don't think this level has lanterns. I mean, do I count? I maybe count these. This would be that second row. The very middle spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the purple. Okay. Sure. Let me head down and see what we can do with this. Because this is one where... I don't know how to get out of here, man. I don't know how to get out of here. This is one of the ones where I have to be at the board to actually do the puzzle. Like, I don't know what the puzzle is yet. I only know what the markings are on the board. So now we got to go all the way back down so that I can see where we put all these. Okay, dots is this one. So these spaces are spaces with something. There, also there, and also there, and also there. Okay, the top row seemed completely blank, and the third row seemed completely blank. Maybe I'm wrong, but that is what it seemed like. So some of those are purple, some of them are black, some of them are... Okay. The bottom. Here. This is 3. In like one color. And because you're not supposed to mix colors, right? I think we go like that. Sure. And then this one is 1. So we probably want to combine the... No, we can do that. Oh, perfect. Because this one here was 2. So that's 2 and that's 3 and it encapsulates that one and that one can be 1. Okay, that's good. So this is 3. This is 5, and they're both purple. And this is 2, and it's purple. And this is 1, and it's purple. So you maybe just fill that in like that. But these 2, there and there, are 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, 1. Okay, I have to stop with these markings because now I need other markings. Namely, I need. This is 3. Okay. So this has to be blank. And I feel like those have to be blank. And I feel like those have to be like that. That one doesn't have to be that way. But, so this is 3. And that's 2 and that's 1. And I don't think we have black close enough that can combine with either of these 2 sections. I'm calling this black. And I'm going to call this black. It's the lanterns, you know? The other 2 lantern ones would be here, and it's just 1, so they can't really connect. Unless this didn't go over. If this went up, I suppose they could connect. One of them could connect. But we'll leave it that way for now. And so if that is that way, and then these ones maybe could just be on their own, like that, getting the rest of this to not be too big of a number is the tricky part. Because we have 3 plus 5 plus 2, so we have 10 to work with. We'll plus this one in the corner if I want to. But this would already be... well, we could just do them on their own like that. That's 1, 2, 3. I mean, sure, that's fine. And then this would be... that's the tricky part. We can't... what if I put that there and not there? So this is 3 and 2. Oh, because the 2 isn't here. It's here. So yeah, no, I think we do have to do that way. Okay. But so that's 3 and that's fine. But this one being 5. I guess maybe block it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can block those. And so that's still 1. That's 5. And so then we need here to have 2. Like that. 1, 2. And it doesn't combine with that. I think I got it. Yes. Okay. Wow. Let me mark off all the ones that I have on this list here. Like my book list. So the tree one is done. Pillar is done. Dots done. And what's the other one? Black and white. Done. Okay. So we have the binary one that I thought maybe was gravestones. We have the diamond one, which I thought I knew was diamonds, but I don't know. We have the flower one, which I don't know if I found yet. I do want to go back and look at the flower one again. I do want to go back to look at the flower one. Okay. I'm going up there, guys. Okay. Because, how is it not this? So I think I'm thinking about it wrong. Okay? So the flower one. Oh, in my notes it's go to a different page. Okay. Okay, I see right here. So for the flower one, I've got a grid that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of, but it's missing some spaces. But so if we look at what these are representing, and we look at a regular flower puzzle, this would be a square, and those are the petals. And I do other things corresponding to the around. So that means if this is a square, then this has to be, like, there has to be room on my grid here, right? So if it's 6, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But this can be at a corner. I just don't know which thing is a corner. So maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not really sure. And so then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall. 1, 2, 3. Like, it's not lined up. But if I were to pretend it's lined up, like if I look at it from top down, then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I guess we could pretend that there's something down below. Would be 5? Like, you have to pretend these are all in the same row. I think. Because all of these staircases are lined up. And this is right up against the staircase. This is right up against the staircase. And this is right up against the staircase. So they're in the same row. Okay. And then column-wise, so like maybe it goes like, this is a corner. And it goes there. It's just like the spaces in between. Well, these spaces are the same size. Like, see the size of from top to bottom of this square. And then the size of this blank space. And then the size of this. Like, those are all even squares. So, like, I have 3 squares. 1, 2, 3. On a grid. Technically. You could pretend that maybe there's another one there. But that would be weird because I'm supposed to consider these all being in the same. But the thing is, between these two, this is not a regular grid's amount of space. And I don't particularly like that it's not lined up properly like that. But I'm assuming I maybe am supposed to go with that anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just don't understand, though, because it's not 7 across. It's not. And so then, is that not the grid? Because the other question is, maybe the grid is only these pieces. So, like, this is 1, 2, 3, and it's like 1, 2. Because that would take care of the top part of the grid that they're letting me work with. Let me go inside this building. What's in here? Okay. No flowers. But yeah, if that's the top, if that's only the top part of the grid, I'm still missing a lot of flowers for the lower portion of the grid. Because they can't be piecemeal, because the black and white one, you had to look in 2 different locations. So this could just be matching the top, but then I would need flowers that are 3 by 6 for the other section, which I feel like is going to be a lot harder to find. If I rotate my way down through here... Okay. I mean, this is 3 by 3. How do I get to that other... Okay, I can't get to that other section from here. And like down there, would we consider any of that? I don't think we would. I think we're strictly looking for orange and purple stuff. So you definitely could consider this. There's 3 more pieces of the grid here. And this is like orange leaf, purple leaf, purple leaf. Okay. Yes, I would definitely be willing to include that. Definitely. But if that's going to be the case, then I'm going to need a few more pieces. Because if that's something way down there, and then these are some of the pieces way up top, we're still missing a good bit. I need to go to the orchard section and go to the underground path, I think. Over this way. Da-da-da-da. Okay, we seeing anything here? Not particularly right away. Got some lanterns. I got this piece of the grid. Yeah, I mean, it's 3 pieces. Do I have any clue which 3 pieces? No, I do not. Maybe I should just jot down a note about it anyway, though. It's a grid of 3. And it's orange, orange, purple, purple. Maybe that's something. This isn't anywhere I can go. Okay, so I can't go to that upper section very easily unless I rebuild the bridges. I guess I don't want to go there. Now there are more flowers in other places, but they're mainly gonna be in other areas, I think. And if there's one puzzle per area, like per zone, I feel like I probably shouldn't go and search the other places for more flowers. This is all just looping around to the same places. So how do I get to that? There's no way to get to the lower zone without the bridge? No, there is. It's right here. Okay, this is still the flower zone. Does any of this look like orange to purple, though? I don't think so. That one's a weird one. I guess I should jot down the notes for the upper section of orange and purple flowers, but I don't know how they fit in the grid. I mean, and maybe I do use all of these. I don't think so. Do you think so? Nah. That would be silly, right? You don't use puzzles you already used. Probably, maybe. Just use new stuff. This is new stuff. So I have no clue how to put these on a grid. For now, I'll just say you have one that's orange, purple, purple, purple. You have one next to it that's purple, 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 orange. You have one next to that that's purple, orange, orange, purple. You have one below that's orange, purple, purple, orange. And then you have purple, orange, purple, purple. And then you have purple, purple, orange, purple. But the other weird thing is that for these ones, the petals, the purples and the oranges are like next to each other. Whereas I think typically... Oh, but these ones, they're next to each other as well. Okay, so then the weird one is the one down over there. Down that way. Because the one down that way, wherever the trellis is... Come on, let me look at the trellis again. The one at the trellis is more like top, bottom, left, and right. It's not like 2 on top and then 2 on the bottom. So maybe that's not anything. Orange, purple. Yeah, I don't know. This, if I try to like make it be quadrants, I guess this one would definitely be orange. But how do you choose whether this is orange or whether this is purple? Maybe it's orange, purple. I don't know. I guess I can go and look at the grid and see if it seems like it's gonna be looking like something. Or maybe while we're around in the area, is this the area? Can I go up from here? Nope. I was gonna say we could take a look at the graveyard section again. What other ones? I'm not on the right page anymore. Okay, the power grid, the like section down at the bottom with the shapes, and the manor. Okay, we've looked at all of those sections before. Okay, broaden your vision. What have we got here? Okay, ignore it for now. What have we got here? Anywhere through here? Looking around that way, looking around over here. We're looking for circles and lines. How do you see that anywhere besides exactly, obviously, on the gravestones? This is not 8, because one's tipped over. And that's not 8. And there's one tipped over. This is not 8. Yes, it is. But this is 8. And this is 8. And I already tried. I tried doing like, this is the first box, this is the second, this is the third, that's the fourth, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. I tried that. They didn't like it. They did not like that at all. But maybe I didn't have the thingamabobber in the right spot. Like, see how there's like little 2 dots that give you an indication of where to start? I don't see 2 dots over here. I don't see 2 dots over here. But you know where there are dots? Here. And here. And here. Okay. So it's 3 tall? Maybe it's 3 tall. Okay. So if it's even... No, okay. If it's 1 line or 3 lines, it's white. 1 line or 3 lines. So we have line, line, line. So it's white. Okay. Next spot we have line, line, line. It's white. Next we have circle, line, circle. So it's white. Okay. Next we have line. This is spot 4. Line, circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle. So that would be 1, which would be white again. Okay. Let's look at the 5th spot is line, circle, circle, which is white. I'm getting a little weirded out by this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sixth spot, line. 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 Okay. Sure. Seventh spot. So that was 4, 5, 6, 7. Circle. Line. Line. Okay, that's black. Because that's 2 lines. And then the last spot. Line. Circle. Line. That one is black. Okay. Maybe it would be more beneficial for me to have, written down all of those configurations. I'm taking the long way, aren't I? If I had written down all those configurations, then maybe I could have workshopped it if it ended up being incorrect. Whereas this way, I don't know how to rework it if it's incorrect. But let's just hope it's not incorrect. And then I guess I won't be having any problems, will I? I definitely think I probably could have input the map in somehow, and I just haven't done it right. Oh, you know what it is, probably? I bet I know what it is. I bet the map... Like, they're showing me the symbol. It maybe is a spiral that I want to do in order to teleport back here. Well, how can you make a spiral that small? I can't. Okay, but what this might be is each of the map. Like, I look at this configuration and I put them in each of like a 3x3. So the diamond one, dots, tree, flower, mines, binary, black and white, cave, pillar. I don't know what that is. Let me skip it. Binary is just a dot in the middle. Okay. Tree would be the next one. That's like a field goal. Okay. This one down here, is that pillar? I think that must be pillar. So we're using that grid of 3x3, and it looks like that, I guess. And then the one in the middle is dots, which is just that. And then the one after that is flower, which is a checkerboard pattern, or an X. And then this one is the manor, which I don't have written down here. Dang it, I thought I had them all. Then the next one is black and white, which is a Z. And then the last one is the mines, which was a line straight across. So the manor... So this one must be the one that I listed as cave. Okay. The manor. What is the manor? I seriously didn't draw it. Is it like this, maybe? Dang it. I feel like it's something about, like, I feel like it's somehow rectangular like that. But also, some of these, like, you could fill in the opposite. I don't know if I was needing to do that. Is it like that? Is it like that? Is it like that? Like, it was crooked somehow. Wasn't it? Didn't it have, like, something off-centered about it? Oh, yeah. Wasn't it weird like that? Wasn't it weirdly... Oh, no, that's the pillar one, I think. Dang it. Is it a T? Is it a vertical line? Is it like that? Oh, no, we already have that one. Is it like that? 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 There might still be a different one wrong. I don't want to have to walk back up there. I feel like this is what you do, right? Because it perfectly fits every map. So that's probably the answer to that. Okay. Oh, but I'm supposed to try this one. Okay. White, 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 black, black. Dang. The opposite? Okay. I did something wrong. I was supposed to workshop it. I did something wrong. I need to check what the manor is. To see if that is going to work. And then I can just teleport. That's going to be so much better for me. 2 top corners. And or all of this. I did that. Yeah. I think I did do that. So that means something is probably wrong. This one is wrong. I did the one for the cave, which I think it's the hidden thing here. I need to do a plus sign or 4 corners. Okay. Plus sign or 4 corners would be, there was 2 that I hadn't written down because cave doesn't count. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So the manor, you can do like something like that. And then this first one. Okay, this first one is a plus sign. This is gonna work, guys. Ready? 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 Oh, yeah! Okay. But then, yeah, how do I do a spiral? Is this... Maybe you just fill them all in? I did it! I got the last piece! Okay! Nice! And if I travel to that one, and that one, and that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're all showing up on the map. The only one that's not showing up is the cave. But I'm pretty sure I've traveled there before. And it just still doesn't show up. Yeah, they show it there, but it doesn't stay showing. You see? It goes away. Okay, guys, I can officially fast travel back and forth. I don't have to walk. It's wonderful. Wow! Woohoo! Okay. So, I don't know. I was considering this bottom row to have a dot indicating that you start looking in this direction and you look over this way and there are 8 along this bottom row. And then I was considering this as another section of 8. Here is the dot, so you look from here and you look that way. But then I was considering that this is also 8 and there's another dot that's indicating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so that's 8 as well. And I was not including these ones because it doesn't look like there's any dots on any side to indicate where you would start. So these ones are just decorative, not actual ones. But I suppose there is the possibility that I'm supposed to include those ones as well. I don't know which direction I would go. Or that I'm not supposed to include all 3 of these rows. But they all have 8 in them, and they all have a dot indicator. So maybe I just did it wrong. Like maybe I just missed, I messed up on one of them. Maybe, I don't know. We will review it more next time because I'm out of time for today. But we'll start here next time because I feel like this is really close to being right. I think I've definitely got something in the works here. So yeah, hopefully we can get this one done next time. The flower one is going to be the hardest, I think. So I might put that one off until the end. Maybe we're going to go and do the mines one as well next time. Or what other one do we have? Oh, the manor. I think I could probably find something in the manor. It's looking like I'm going to get it soon, probably, right? But we made good progress because I got the map figured out. And I got the black and white one. And I got the dots one. And a lot of it has been things that I have been thinking, were something as I've been going through, right? Like every time I would pass it, I would think, that looks like something. And I bet you guys are like, oh, she's getting it. She's like, she just said it. She said the thing. Because I feel like I pointed out the lanterns before looking like dots because they're in a diagonal line of 3. And I definitely seen these gravestones before. That pathway I had definitely seen before for the black and white one. So yeah, a lot of it I have already been noticing. I just have to piece it together. And I'm getting the vibe of how they're doing it more now than I was at first. So hopefully we can wrap things up soon. And then I will actually share my final thoughts on the game. But yes, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.